Hi, this is Mohammad Abbas Dar and you are watching my YouTube channel Abbas English. Today I will make you understand the concept of transitive and intransitive verbs. The understanding of transitive and intransitive verbs can play a major role in the proper and systematic understanding of active voices and passive voices, as there are some verbs in English language which does not entail the passive transformation of some active sentences in view of their intransitive nature and behavior. Now the question arises, what is intransitive verb and what is transitive verb? I will make it clear to you in this video. You have to go through this video till the end. Only then we can expect some sort of understanding on the part of you. So here we go. Before our going, I want you to subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will help you remain up to date with all my latest videos and updates. So let us get started. First of all, let us have a look at verbs. What is the meaning of verb? You have already understood the meaning of verb in the previous videos. Here I am just concerned with the transitive and intransitive verbs as they are very important in terms of the understanding of active voices into the passive ones. That is why I have been forced to explain you the transitive and intransitive verbs with respect to making you understandable about transitive and intransitive verbs. So what is intransitive verb and what is transitive verb? I will make it clear to you in this video. First we will have a look at transitive verbs. Transitive verbs means those verbs which needs the object. For the complete meaning, transitive verbs are those verbs which needs the object. They cannot give us the complete meaning without the inclusion of the object. So transitive verbs need objective. They carry the objective with them. So transitive verbs, they are those verbs which needs the object for the complete meaning of a sentence. Intransitive, against this there are intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs means those verbs which does not need the object for the complete meaning. They can give the complete to us without the inclusion of the object. They do not need the object. They are complete in itself. Intransitive verbs are those verbs which do not need the object. Now the question arises, what is object? I have already made a video on the concept and understanding of subjects and objects in English grammar. So you should go to the previous videos of me. Intransitive verbs are those verbs which does not require the object, which do not carry with it the object. So it is very simple. Transitive verbs are those verbs which need the object. Intransitive verbs are those verbs which does not need any object. So it is very simple. Here I have given some examples. Transitive verbs. Here, play, eat, kill, write, watch, etc. etc. There may be millions of verbs which fall under the category of transitive verbs. But I have given here some examples for the proper understanding of you. So here, all these verbs, they take the objective with them. They seem to be incomplete without the inclusion of the objective with these verbs. That is why they are transitive verbs, because the action transits, because the action moves from subject to object. It is transitive. In intransitive verbs, we do not have any object with the verbs which are falling under the category of intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs do not need the object. So here are some examples: go, come, die, happen, arrive, fall, etc. So these are intransitive verbs. They do not come up with the existence of any object in the sentence. So go, come, die, happen, arrive, fall, etc. However, in terms of the active voice and passive voice, this point is very important. Intransitive verbs, we cannot make the passive sentence of any sentence which includes the intransitive verb. Intransitive verb does not enable us to make the passive formation of any sentence. We cannot make the passive sentence of the active one, which includes the verbs of intransitive nature. For example, go, come, die, happen, arrive, fall, etc. Any sentence which is characterized by these verbs, by these intransitive verbs, they can never be transformed, they can never be made into the passive voices. However, here are some examples. He is going to market. In the previous videos, you have just learned the transformational rules of the present continuous tense, how we can make the passive voice of present continuous tense. I had already told you or shown you the rule of using being in the passive ones in terms of the present continuous tense. You may be following the same rule here, that he is going to market. If you are to make it into the passive voice, you will just interchange the subject and object using the word being in between the subject and object. Market is being gone by me. You may be thinking that this is correct, this is grammatically correct, but the fact is that it is absolutely wrong, because here the verb going, it is intransitive. It does not need the object. We can never have the object with go. It is intransitive. He is going what? Will you give any kind of answer to it? No. So I have already told you the identification for the objects in a sentence, how we can identify the subject or object in any sentence in the English language. So it is intransitive in that case, because it does not give us the answer to that identification for the subject or object. So he is going to market. Here go is the intransitive verb. It can never be made into the passive voice. He has come home. You may be thinking that the teacher has taught you some rules with respect to the present perfect tense, and you will be using the same rules into the formation of passive voices when it comes to transform the present perfect tense into the passive voice. You may be thinking that it will become just like this: home has been come by me. You may be thinking it is grammatically correct, but the fact is that it is absolutely wrong. It is absolutely incorrect. Why? Because come is the intransitive verb. How to know whether a verb is transitive or intransitive? I have already made a video for the identification of subject and object, and whenever you will be able to identify the object in any sentence, it means that the verb is transitive. If that formula does not give us the answer of transitive verbs, then it means that those sentences which contains the verbs, they are intransitive. So intransitive verbs means those verbs which does not carry with it the object. They are complete in itself. They do not need the object. For example, if I say he has come, it gives us the complete meaning in itself. He has come. We don't expect further information from this sentence. But if I say I write what? It needs something further for the proper understanding of this sentence, for the complete meaning of this sentence. So it is the transitive, but here it is intransitive. If I say you, he died, so it gives us the complete meaning. He died. We does not expect any further information from the speaker. We have already understood the meaning of it. He died. So we do not expect any further information from the speaker. He died. That is why it is intransitive. It does not need the object. He died what? Can we make the sentences from this question? He died what? No. It cannot have any kind of plausible answer. That is why it is intransitive verb, die. So transitive verb, if you are to find the transitive verb, you have to put the what after verb, and the answer of that question will tell you whether the verb is transitive or intransitive. So I hope you must have understood this lesson in a very systematic and comprehensive way. If you have any question with respect to the transitive and intransitive verb, you can ask it to me in the comments below. So it was all about the today's lecture. I hope you must have enjoyed watching the video. If you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share it to others so that others may also learn something out of this video. Thank you very much.